So here's the thing, imperfections happen. You can get breakouts, you might have rosacea flare-ups, you just might not have perfect even skin. And that's one reason why it's really important to have a foundation that not only matches you, but you also feel confident and comfortable wearing. So let me show you what foundation does to skin imperfections. First, I always start my makeup off with my foundation primer. This is gonna help minimize my pores. It's gonna keep my makeup on all day. It's also going to have some light reflectors to it and has a little bit of SPF. I put this all over my face, covering all the spots. Next, decide what type of foundation you're going to use. I use a combination of two foundations every single day. First of all, I start off with a CC cream, and I'm in between colors this time of year, so I mix together two shades. I mix together a very light shade and a light to medium shade to get the perfect combo for my skin type in the winter months. I just use the back of my hand and I mix them together, and I use my liquid foundation brush to start painting my face. Now, I have some imperfections not only on my chin right now, but I also have some redness to my cheeks. And as I'm getting older, my pores are getting a little larger on my cheek area. So foundation is going to not only even out my skin tone and hide these imperfections, but did you also know that foundation is going to protect your skin? So imperfections happen. They happen at all different ages, not just for teenagers. Sometimes we can get adult acne, like on a consistent basis, hormonal acne, or just sun damage, or a scratch on your face. There's various different things that could happen to your skin. So you can see how just applying a small coat of CC cream really evened out my skin and helped calm down some of these imperfections. It's not where I want it, so I always wear two foundations every single day, regardless of what's going on with my skin. So this is a great learning lesson to help you know that you have options. You can customize what you put on your skin daily or as you need it. So having options in your makeup box is essential. So having your skin matched properly is really important. And yes, it's very likely you will have more than one shade in your makeup box based on the time of year, if you tan well, So now I'm gonna finish my foundation with the second foundation I'm gonna wear, which gives me a little bit more coverage. I'm using the Mary Kay Luminous 3D foundation in my shade, which is Beige Cool 110. And I go back and forth between the luminous and the matte consistency or type of foundation. I always start in my cheeks because this is the focal point of your face. And I'm gonna let the brush do the work for me. And by doing this with a brush, I tend to use less product. So you can certainly use various different tools, but using a brush is my favorite. And it blends beautifully and it doesn't use as much product, which I like as well. Now, when you are deciding which type to use, it really comes to personal preference. I like the luminous coverage in the winter months because I feel a little bit more hydrated from it. And in the winter, I get a little drier in my cheeks, so that's why I like the luminosity. But in the spring, I always switch over to the matte.